Hello everyone, welcome back to Wurm Unlimited. Last episode I said I was gonna chop all my trees down, and I did a pretty good job. But this is something that I like about this server. Check this out. Now, here, let me repair this. You come over here and you can chop the tree while you're on your cart, and you also chop it up. Here we go, and look at this. We have just about every tree off this deed now. And I just found this out. Now, a neighbor who has a deed near, kind of close to us, came by, and he was chopping down some trees over there. He killed a spider. He left it over here, so I figured, what the hell, we pick it up for meat. I think there's a troll here somewhere that got killed, but with this grass I can't find him. I don't know if he buried him or if it's just like in the grass. Alright. See, walnut trees. Walnuts aren't in season right now. But olive trees are. So you right click, go down here and click harvest. Okay. Here, let's drink some water. Alright, you don't see nothing there. So, let's harvest. I think you only get one olive per tree. But then again, this server might be different. Oh, this server you get 5. Now, olives are good for olive oil and to make compasses. These things right here. Okay. Now, I know I said I was going to start from scratch, but I did find 2 crates. Let's, oops. Okay. Anyways, we can see how many logs we can get in a crate. How's that? And I'm not even gonna worry about. I think they will automatically organize anyways by quality. I might miss some along the way, and if I do, I'll just come back later and pick them up. I just wanna pick some of these up real quick. I still don't know what I want to do with the rare log here. I might just try to make another rare plank out of it. See what happens. So, I can't remember how many you can get in one crate. And I still have the bulk storage bin over there we can use too if needed. I mean, there is a lot of logs here. I was gonna make some more large crates, but I realized I forgot to make more large nails, so I might be able to make some small crates, because I think small crates, of course, take small nails, I believe. Alright. That'd be something if we can get them all in one crate. I don't know if this server is set up different as far as how many you can store in a crate. Whoop, a little lag. Okay. I'm not worried if I miss some. I mean, there's plenty of trees here. You know. Alright, let's go over here and work our way over. Okay. Wow. That is a lot of logs. I don't know. I did a lot of chopping. Let's see what my skill went up to. My sickle is 21 and my wood cutting is 42. So that shows that I did a lot of chopping. My neighbor offered to help me do some chopping, but I was almost done, so I was like, thanks anyways, but you know, I'll finish up. I mean, I appreciate somebody offering, I really do, but I just wanted to do it myself so I can level my wood chopping up. I don't know if I mentioned this. I believe if you get to 50 on a skill, I'm not sure if it's all skills, but if you do, you get titles. Now, you go down here, you type title. Actually, I think it's titles. Yep. And then you come up here and you select the one you want. Now, I'll just show this. Let me toggle. I'll put my name on. This thing, I'm gonna close this. Okay, anyways. Let's just use educated for the hell of it. Now, when you turn it on, it comes right up here, right next to your name. Now, I'm not sure if educated does anything for you. But supposedly if you have like woodcutter or one of the other titles like miner, I guess I'm not sure, but somebody told me it gives you a bonus. I don't know if I also mentioned this. You can come up here and see your fraps. I think that's what they call it, fraps. And you can also toggle your sleep bonus right here. Use this to help increase your skills. As you're using it, this gray bar will go down until it's gone, and you can get it back by sleeping in a bed. And also, you can toggle the speed, how fast you're going. Let's see. See, we're going 23 right now on the horse and cart. Okay, let's collect the rest of this. I don't know, guys. I mean, this is a lot of wood. Oops. Maybe this is a bottomless crate. Wow. Now, if you leave the logs on the ground without picking them up, they will decay and disappear. And you have to be pretty much almost on top of them to pick them up. Okay. Alright. That just goes to show, you know, there's 130 there, there's 110, so that's 140. So, wait a minute. That's 240. 310. Sorry about that. So, it should be almost full. It really should. Because I'm not sure if you can put 300 in or if you put more than 300. Wow. Alright. Let's see. It's the only thing I don't like about carts. Sometimes they're hard to turn, and if you're trying to go up a hill, sometimes they will get stuck. Horses will get stuck too. Jeez, wouldn't that be something if we can get all of these logs in one crate? Let's see. Gee, we should be getting close to being full. Should. Oops. Alright. Let's see. I would think this would have been full by now. This is crazy. I wasn't gonna spend this episode collecting logs, but I am so curious. And you're gonna find when I get curious, you know, either I'll end up getting killed or I'll be like focused on, whoop, we got some lag. I'll be focused on doing it, not realizing how long I've been doing it for. Because usually I end up being curious and going out exploring, and I end up getting killed. Wow. Oh, I think we finally filled it up. The log doesn't fit, so let's see. So 235, so it's 3, 4. What is that, like 600? Damn. That is a lot of logs. Alright. I'll pick up the rest later. What I want to do now is go over here and find where my deed starts. I think this is okay. Is this the perimeter? Yep. Okay. What I normally do is if you want to forage for food, you right click the ground, go to nature, and go to forage. And same for botanizing. One is to look for food, one is, I believe, look for plants and other, I think it's cotton and other items like that. So let's just try it and see what happens. Sometimes you won't find anything. Alright, we'll forage. Alright, the area looks picked clean. Okay, sometimes you'll come across that where somebody else may have come through and, you know, already foraged. Botanize? Botanize. Okay, botanize. We got cooking material. Okay, now I also like to cut the grass as I go along. Alright, this is how I normally do it. I'll show you. Let's just move the shovel down and the sickle. Actually, you know what? We could just use the shovel all together. This is how I do it, so I'll just leave that there. Alright, once I collect the grass, I would pack it down. That way I know I already did it. It helps a lot. And as I'll show you this. Okay, let's forage again. Okay, this time we got corn. Now to plant corn, you need to I'll show you real quick. You would need to come here, well, activate your shovel, come here, go down to cultivate, click okay, apparently you can't do that on the cart. Okay, you would click cultivate, it will make it into a dirt area, and then you double click this, right click and click saw. There we go. Now I'm not gonna do that here. I want to keep whatever I collect later on when I start a farm. I'm gonna pack this again though. Okay. Now let's. Okay, this is another thing you can do. If you want to botanize like random, you just click it, and then you can decide if you want herbs or resources, seeds, or spices. Let's see. It's not gonna just let me do random. Okay, I have to click this apparently. Okay, being on a server, like being on Wurm Online is totally different than being on Wurm Unlimited. Now, I can use the shovel to cut the grass too. This is what I normally do. And then I pack. And so on and so on. I don't know. I have my my keys bind, so I'm just gonna use that. So, okay, see right here, we got a carrot. Now, I'm gonna cut the grass, and I don't know if you noticed this, what I just did, but watch the stump here when I pack the ground. It disappears, which makes it easier instead of bashing them. Okay. Nope, we hit the leg. Now, if you're not sure if you already collected the grass, you see right here it says the grass has been cut short, and over here it says the grass is tall. Alright, let's see what we collected. Acorn. We got a rock. Iron rock. Carrot. Sage. Sprout. So you pretty much can get just a lot of different items just from foraging and botanizing. Okay. Wow. A lot of this area has already been picked clean. But that's alright, because once we flatten it and the grass grows back, the items that other people already collected will come back. Oh, it's raining. It's funny because rain can come through your roof of your house, and trees will too. What I normally do is go along my I usually go along my border of my deed first, so I have an idea, where my perimeters are, and then I work from the outside in. Did we collect this? Nope. There we go. Yep, you get 5 every time. Okay. Whoop. See, this is why I don't like olive trees. They block your view. Many times when I'm out and I'm in the forest or woods in the game, and I'll be riding along or whatever and hit olive trees, like big freaking areas of olive trees, and you can't see where you're going, so you end up running into hostile animals. So many times I got killed that way. Wow. Hey, nothing over here, I guess. Ugh. Okay, we'll just keep going. Alright, I have something to show you too over here. I will show this right here. Okay. You have flowers here. You'll see, of course, the grass is grown wild. But if you double click it, okay, so it doesn't say anything about the flowers, but if you click your sickle, you hover over it, you will see like that. The grass is growing wild. You hover over here, it says purple flowers. And then of course under it, it says grass is growing wild. Over here you got red, orange, red flowers. So if you want to collect the flowers, you just right click with your sickle, go down to nature and pick flowers. And now flowers are in your inventory. I will show you this. I might have to be on the ground for this though. I think I will. Let me get on the ground. Now if you want to plant the flowers, cultivate. Well, you may not even have to cultivate on this server, but I'll just do it anyways. Okay, so you double click the flowers, right click and plant flowers. And it will put grass back in that area. And then you can use your sickle again and collect the flowers again. Sometimes you can use flowers up to, I don't know. I think I used up to like 2 or 3 times maybe. Unfortunately, I'm gonna pack that back down. But yeah, if you have an area that you say that you made your deed and you want the grass to grow a little faster, you would take the flowers, plant them in like a couple different areas, and you can cultivate the rest of it so it's dirt, and and you would just leave it, and the grass should spread out over time. Okay, we'll pack this. And also when it comes to animals, I believe if there's flowers, say that you have a bunch of horses in a pen. Like for instance, if I went over to my pen and I planted just flowers in that one square, I believe the horse may starve, because I guess it can't eat off of tiles that have flowers and trees, I believe. And this is also a way to collect cotton. And cotton can be used to heal wounds when you get attacked by animals. Well, we're getting there slowly. I mean, did a lot right there. And you may come across people will do this sometimes when they get ready to make a road. You might just see this, like a path like this. You know, that's how they usually start roads. Or, you know, just make a path to make it, you know, because when you're riding on this, I guess you go a little faster because it's packed down. It's like riding on the road over there. Okay. Alright, we're still... Okay. We're doing good. Alright, let's see what we collected. Blueberries, hops. Some of these, I'm not sure which ones. I think hops can be planted in a plant pot. I'm not sure. I only messed around with it a couple times. I don't see no cotton though. So the grass itself will take up a lot of space. What's this? Yeah. When you start up forages, you double click on it and it will tell you how long they will burn for. Garlic. Well, let's see. Wow. Let's see what we get. Sage. I wonder. Vegetable? Yeah, it won't because it says that it's been picked clean. It's the first time I came across an area that was picked so clean. Okay, my inventory is full now. So what I'm gonna do is take all this and put it in this empty large crate. There we go. Now we have room. And my... okay, we're doing good. Okay, let's see. Cut grass. I'm shocked I haven't come across any cotton. I did find some cotton earlier, but oregano. Okay. And the nice thing about cotton is if you only find a couple, like just a couple pieces of cotton, you can pick the seed out of it and grow more cotton. So you really can start out with 1 or 2 and then, you know, plant those, pick them out, you know, collect them afterwards, then replant what you collect. Wait a minute. Okay, that's the perimeter. Okay, we're at the perimeter. Okay. Alright, on a merry way. I might afterwards go along, right along the either the first and the second perimeter and forage and botanize and collect the grass and whatever, because when I go to flatten, it's gonna destroy like the next tile over, so might as well collect stuff while we can. Still no cotton. Okay, let's just keep going then. Paprika. I still can't believe there ain't no cotton. Come on. Pea pod. And mint. I think there is corn, peas, potatoes, I'm trying to remember the others. I guess we'll find out as we go along. If you notice, my character keeps bending over. It's because that's the action that the characters do. You know, they bend over when they're foraging and looking for stuff. And being on the card, it probably looks funny as hell. Blueberry. Parsley. Oh. I haven't seen no wemp or cotton. I found some wemp earlier too. So if we don't find any, I will go over and show you. Okay. Pick clean. Wow. I can't believe this place is so picked clean. It's gonna be fun. Yep. Strawberries. I do like it over in this little area though. I was kind of shocked to see the person show up that came by. He scared the hell out of me. I was chopping trees, and actually I was sorting something out, and I see this hell horse sitting in front of me, and it scared the shit right out of me. Because he had hell horses hooked up to his wagon. Okay, we found eggs. See, you can find eggs too. I believe this funnel or fennel plant can be put in a plant pot. Alright. Pick clean, huh? Wow. That's alright. I mean, we got plenty of area here. We can always forage and botanize. Okay. Well, we're almost to the horse. Let's see. We'll just keep going. If you notice that I seem to be collecting the same, pretty much the same stuff over and over. Like a lot of oregano and, you know, is that thyme? Or thyme? Thyme? I'm not sure how they pronounce it. Hops. Lovage. Some of this stuff is used in healing swabs, I believe they call it. Swabs. And some of it's for food. I found a rock. Yeah. Only in Wurm. No, just kidding. Okay. Let's see. Basil. cocoa bean. Yeah, we found a cocoa bean right there. I haven't used any cocoa beans in a recipe yet. And I don't know, did I show you recipes? Probably not. Recipe cooking's right here. I probably did. I can't remember. But if you scroll down to let's see, meals. Okay, you got meals here. Meals are, from what I gather, they're really good to have, but when you first start out cooking, they say to use I believe stews. Oh man, I don't know. Your inventory is full. Yes. That's gonna happen so much when you're collecting. What's planning on? There we go. How's the shovel? Yeah, we'll repair that. Okay. Alright, this is the perimeter. I'll do that later. Oh. It is a relaxing game. Unless you get frustrated, you know. If you get frustrated easy, then yeah, it may not be as fun. But, you know, you just want to come in, relax, and, you know, make, you know, build stuff. It is fun. It's just, like I said, it's always patience. Patience, patience, patience. Pumpkin, that's the other one. You also have pumpkins. I forgot all the pumpkins. I'm hoping to find cotton on my own. Oh, there's another one. Sugar beets. Now, they have beehives in the game. And I believe sugar beets is of course used to make sugar, so you can put sugar in the beehive. If we ever get to the beehives, I'll explain it, because I'll have to do a little research myself, because I only built one before, but I never used it, because you need a couple other things for the bees. Rice. Okay. I believe rice needs to be planted in, it needs to be planted in water, but the water doesn't have to be really deep, I guess. Oops. Oh, a lag there. The hell? Oh, there we go. Once I have the outline done, it will give you a general idea how big the free deed is. Man, a lot of pick clean. Okay. Cotton! Look at that. We found cotton. Here, let me collect the and pack. Alright, here's cotton. Now, cotton, pumpkin, corn, you know, all these, including the beets and a couple others, can be planted. With the cotton can, like I said, be used to, like if you get bit by an animal, you can, I believe you can use cotton to heal yourself. You right click, you go down here to pick seed if you want to plant it. And it's also the same for the pumpkin. You go down and you crush it to get a seed, or you can eat it. I think pretty much like corn you can eat. I think you can eat this, but I guess it doesn't do much for you as far as filling you up though. Alright, we got flowers here. Yep. We'll collect the flowers. Okay, it's a bit clean. And we will pack. Oops, we don't need that. I will show you that though. Okay, if you're like on your deed and you notice that maybe somebody came through, you know, walking along your deed or whatever, and you're curious who it is, you can right click the ground and you click track. Oh, okay, let's get on the ground so I can show you. Okay, right click, click track. And down here it is showing it's tracking. And then it tells you who might have been there. Like, I found my own tracks because I'm the only one that was here. But if I go over by the token and do it, I should be able to pick up on the guy that just went by. And by using my shovel to pack and stuff, I am increasing my paving skills. Paving is used for making roads. So we're doing pretty good. There we go. I'll get to the end and end this episode. I think this is going to be a long episode. And nice thing is it go packing and all that, foraging, and you know, it just goes real fast. It really does. Compared to some servers in Wurm Online, it does go fast. more cotton. Looks like we have a couple more tiles. Flowers. Forage, botanize, and cut grass, and pack. Okay. Right now, I can do up to 3 actions back to back. As time goes on, I can do more than that. Alright. This should be... this right here should be the perimeter. Okay. I think this is where we're gonna stop. Look at that. That is a lot of cutting and a lot of packing. I'm definitely going to be making a road that goes out over here to this road, and maybe a path or a single road that goes all the way over to the other road over here. But yeah, this is what it looks like when you're trying to make your deed. Okay. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you do, if you like any of them, please hit the like and subscribe. I'll talk to you later. Bye.